to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I actually just saw that my subscribers just increased the past week and I hadn't been putting out content, and so I feel like I owe you guys all of this, and I thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so right at the bottom, and looking forward to putting out more content for you guys. So today's video is, what are the newborn must-haves? Like, what do you need for newborns? What don't you need for newborns? And also, how can you save money? Don't buy things that are like, that you don't need. I mean, I feel like I bought things that weren't essential, but I'm glad that I also bought the essential stuff. But I wish someone had told me that some of the stuff, half of the stuff, that I wouldn't need. So I hope this video helps you out, especially if you're a first-time mom, especially expecting your first child. I hope this helps you with your budget and buy the things that are necessary for your baby. So I remember when I was shopping for my baby around 30 weeks. If you're wondering why I waited for so long to shop for my baby, please look at my previous videos and you'll have a background story of why I waited so long to shop for my baby. It's something really deep and really personal. All right, so let's just get straight into it. So first things first, I realized when I was shopping with my baby, I wanted everything and anything. And it turns out that I didn't need most of the stuff that I actually bought. And it was such a waste of money. Like, why did I do that? I could have actually used that money for something else. Okay, so I wanted today to tell you what are the things that I did use, what are the things that I didn't need, but I got anyway, and things that you might want to buy but don't necessarily need with regards to your newborn. So my baby currently is past the stage of being a newborn. He's like an infant now. I think that's what they call him, a baby. He's a baby. He's not a newborn anymore, but I'm so grateful that I had these following products to help me out with my journey during my newborn stage. And any mama will tell you, like, the newborn stage is crazy because you're both getting to know each other. So the baby's trying to get to know you, you're trying to get to know the baby, their rhythms and what they like, what they don't like, and they're also trying to get to know their mama and their new surroundings. So it's hard on both people, and there's no sleep at all. So you need the best stuff and the most essential stuff to make your life easier. So let's just get straight into the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. If you're a returning person, welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing. I actually just looked at my subscribers yesterday, and I am so thrilled. Like, I'm so thrilled for all the new people, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the new content that I have. What a fail. I'm actually not gonna. Okay, so first things first, with my baby's skin. So it turns out my child has very sensitive skin, and so do I. And so I watch what I put on my skin. I try my best to put, things that are consistent or things that are very natural to treat my skin. So baby boy took after his mama with his sensitive skin. Also, his gogo has sensitive skin. So I needed to buy like things that were non-fragrant, that were close to natural as possible. So I'm going to show you all the things that I use, and I'm glad I bought for my little darling. All right, so first things first, obviously with his clothes, I had to wash his clothes before he wore them, and this is actually just to get the chemicals out, especially if they're from a shop or factory, because there's a lot of people that have been touching them. There's chemicals that were put in there so that, it still smells good when it gets to the customer. So you want to wash that all out, hand wash it. It doesn't have to be really thorough. But the one thing that I put and soaked my baby's clothes in so that it's softer for him and it's not harsh on his skin is Stay Soft, good old Stay Soft. So I have a bunch of these in my baby's closet. Firstly, it makes his closet smell so good and his room smell so good. But also I put it in with the towels, basically anything that goes on my baby's skin. I put the Stay Soft on so that it's soft on his skin and it smells really good. So I also use this on my clothes now because I'm breastfeeding, and obviously he's on me most of the time, so I don't want any of my clothes to, you know, give him a breakout or a rash.
Keep that on, that would have been cute.
Yeah, I know. Oh, thanks, Bill.
No meat.
It's this is vegan, by the way. So my husband just walked in, but he's amazing. So these are vegan. I will tell you about my vegan journey. So I am actually vegan now, to help me out with my postpartum, mainly because I don't want to put in a lot of hormones into my body, and red meat has a lot of hormones, and right now I'm battling with hormones already. Like, I literally need to balance my hormones out. So I've cut out meat and I'm currently vegan. So he made some sloppy joes for me that are vegan. I love him. He's so nice. We'll keep him. Okay, so back to the video. So the next thing that I use for my baby skin is, okay, so the amount of times that I bath my baby now that it's winter. So my baby was born in the beginning of the year, 2020. And obviously that's summer in South Africa. And I didn't need all these products then, but I need them now because obviously his skin is changing, he's growing. He's also getting hormones from my breast milk, so there's a lot going on with him. And I needed things that were very mild and very sensitive. So Dove skin range for bubbas is actually like the best thing I've come across recently. And so I use this to wash him, and I bath my baby every 3 days. And this is Vaseline that I use for his bums, his torso, everything except his face. I also put this on his hair. It helps with his dry scalp. So babies usually have like dry scalps in the beginning, and it worsens like in the cold times or winters, and his skin peels. So this helps him out a lot. And I think he has eczema, guys. Like, there's so many things happening with this bubba's skin. I'm literally trying to figure it out as I go, but these things have been helping so much with regards to not having like frequent breakouts of some sort of skin condition. So definitely get the Dove range, or anything that's really mild and fragrance free if your baby has sensitive skin. Even if they don't, I would say don't take chances. Rather get things that are really mild, and as they get older and get used to the world around them, then maybe you can try other things. So like I said before, my little bubs get a bit of rash here and there. Wow. Okay, is it time to take these off, or I'm gonna keep them on? Okay, it looks pretty. It is what it is. I'm trying to like put this on. Okay, it's on. So my little bubs has really sensitive skin, like I said before, and he gets rashes, especially on his forehead. And I remember when he was like 6 weeks old, he had rash all over his face. I was so worried, but it turns out that was my milk. My hormones were just balancing out, so I had to figure it out. Also, I learned that I need to cut out dairy from my diet so that he doesn't break out. So yeah, so we'll touch on breastfeeding in another video, because that is a long story. That's a long story. It's a deep story. Breastfeeding is hard, but it's worth it. So this is the product that I use for my little bubs. And his Gogo got this for him at Dischem, and it really helps with his rash. It's got no hormones in it, it's got no steroids on it, so you can apply like a thin amount, like once a day. I would say stay away for things that have like steroids, or you know, things that are really harsh, because they're still quite small and they're still developing, and they don't need those things quite yet. I can hear my little bubs crying. Hold up. Okay, so his dad has got him, and I'm back. So yeah, so this is a really, really great product. If your baby has rash or prone to rash, please get this, or prone to eczema, get this too. It's really good. And then a product that I am also using all over my baby's body, lotion, is this little Epimax Junior. The best thing that's happened for little bubs that have eczema. So get this, it's pretty mild. I also use it on my face sometimes. It is for sensitive skin, and it's for obviously for babies. and it's non-greasy. That's what I love about it. So you can use it on your baby's face. And then last but not least, for his skin, I use this Johnson's baby oil. I think this is like the only Johnson's product that I actually use. And I use this oil on his head. So I actually don't use shampoo to wash my baby's hair because his scalp is really sensitive. It's peeling right now. And I'm seeing some new hair growth. So I guess the peeling was to just reveal his hair pores or something. But yeah, I see some new hair growth as his hair falls out at the same time. So your baby's hair might fall out at some point, but do not fret, do not worry, it will grow back. So I use this as a replacement for his shampoo. So I don't use shampoo at all. I started off with shampoo and it doesn't, like, it's not great. It's not great, especially if your baby is really young. So rather start off with something really mild. And yeah, as they get older, then you can use the shampoo on them. So I've decided that I'm going to take off these earrings because this is not working. It's not working out. We're still cute. We're going to have to make it work. And then now moving on to the clothing and the blankets, etc. So girl, I went ham. I went and bought my baby joggers. I bought shorts. I bought t-shirts. I literally was like, yeah, I went ham. I bought a lot of swag that my baby didn't get to wear, okay? And I'm trying to save you a lot of grief of trying to change your baby 3 times a day so that they wear every outfit that you bought them. So I'm going to give you the tips of how to just maximize your pocket, but also at the same time, do not get disappointed if your child does not wear all these clothing, because realistically, babies stay in pajamas all day. So the one thing that I would actually recommend that you get is onesies. So I would actually get like maybe like 20 of these for the newborn stage, or yeah, 20 of these for the newborn stage. This is literally what my babes stayed in. He stayed in onesies. It's easier if he's in onesies. It's literally just clip this out and change his nappy, or clip it back on and he's already dressed without having to fully undress him. So definitely get yourself some onesies, lots of onesies, PJ onesies. I'd say one with the booties so that you don't have to put like socks, or he loses his socks. So get yourself these. You can get swag if you're going to like baptize your kid or whatever. If you feel like you're gonna go out, then do get swag, but don't get like major swag. Probably get like 2 or 3 nice outfits that your baby can wear, because they grow really fast. Listen, Bubs was in this for like, I think a good week and a half, and then it was small. Actually, a week and a half is really long. It was maybe a week where he wore this twice. That's how fast they grow. Another thing that I would get on top of the onesies is a warm onesie, so a warmer onesie that you can put on top. He actually used to sleep in these and the reason being is because I didn't want to pile up like a lot of blankets on him. I was just scared that he would like suffocate or whatever. So when you're a mom, it's there's a lot of things that run through your mind and scenarios, and you try just alleviate whatever you can, or whatever you have control over, you'll literally do. So I would recommend that you get like a warm onesie. These are also nice, like you don't have to have him in a blanket all day or her in a blanket all day, and they can just wear these onesies and you get to hold your little bear. We're gonna do some socks. Get your bub some socks, lots of pairs of socks. You can never have enough socks, especially in different sizes, because socks stretch. So obviously they'll be able to wear them even if they're big when they're really small. But they'll be able to wear them for a while. So do get socks. Socks are helpful. They keep them warm, even if they're wearing like short sleeves or whatever. Get socks. And then another product that I really liked, that people actually got for me, I had like a lot of mittens. He actually didn't get to wear these, but I'm so grateful for people that like had my back with stuff that I didn't know that I need. But my baby is very handsy. Like, he has his hands on his face all the time. And I remember when I was so scared to cut his nails because I just felt like I'd do such a terrible job at it, and my accuracy would not, allow me to cut my child's nails. So I had him in his mittens for a good 2 weeks, but he hates them, and so I needed to start cutting his nails on the regular. But mittens are really good, especially if he's asleep or whatever, so he doesn't wake up with scratches or wake himself up with a scratched up face. So obviously the obvious stuff would be like getting the receiver blankets. So I have a lot of receiver blankets, and the reason being is because you will be at different places. Like, you literally can't be dragging this. Like, this is a receiver blanket that I use in the bedroom, and there'll be one in the lounge or whatever. So definitely get these, or like nice comfy warm blankets. I actually wish I had one of them here, but I also bought like fleece blankets for winter. So blankets are really important. Get blankets that your baby will use. So don't get like a fancy blanket and it's super thin. There's no point to it. Get blankets that your baby will definitely use. And then other things that are like, essentials, but you can do without, but like they help. A beanie, number one. Keep your baby's head warm. So it's winter, like I said, it's winter time. And this is something that he used even when he got out of hospital. When he was in hospital, he needed a beanie. They obviously will give you one, the hospital one, but I didn't quite like it. So I brought him his own beanie. And then I bought a lot of vests. So these helped me out a lot, because I'm a layer on mama, so I like layer my baby so he feels super warm. I'd rather have him like sweating than super freezing or cold. So I got a lot of vests that I put under all his outfits. So vests are really important. You can have them in long sleeve or short sleeve, but I wanted to show you this. Yeah, so I got him this. Guys, I'm so heartbroken. My bubs didn't even get to wear this. Like, one day I woke up and he was just a giant. Like, he doesn't fit this. He literally does not fit this at all. But I wanted to show you guys how gorgeous this is. Munchkin. I wish he had a chance to wear it. So good though. Just wanted to show you. And then also get some great bibs. So this is an example of what bibs look like nowadays. One of these goggles asked me, what is that? It's a bib, goggle. It's a bib. This is what bibs look like nowadays. Super chic, super stylish. But I also got him the traditional ones, obviously, because those are waterproof. And he needs them now more than ever because he started drooling a lot. And I think he's about to teeth. My baby's growing so fast, guys. Like, literally, you will blink and he has like fat thighs, he has fat fingers, and he's tall. So I love watching him grow, but it's super, super fast. It's like bittersweet. Like, stop, but go, but stop, but go. I'm so proud of you. And then the obvious would be the nappies. So to each its own here. So there's people that love disposable nappies. There's people that are like, I don't mind washing nappies every day or every second day, or I have help where I can wash nappies every whatever day. So there's different reasons why you would use the non-disposable versus disposable. So if your baby really has like sensitive skin, or you just don't like the thought of your baby wearing disposable nappies and you'd rather have them wear the disposable ones where you can wash and control what chemicals go in there, then do so. If not, do so, mama. It's all up to you and what makes your life easier and what's best for your baby. So I use disposable nappies, and I had bought different sizes. So when I went to the hospital, because my bubs came a bit earlier, I knew that he would need like a smaller size. So this is like size 0 plus. It's like a preemie size. So I've kept this. I've actually labeled it, and I said Kamani's first nappy. So this was the first size that he wore, and this is the second size that he wore. I think he was on this size for like a good 4 weeks or so, or maybe more than that, like 5 weeks or so. But this is size 1 in Pampers. And I've also labeled this to say Kamani's second size. Oh, and he went on he stopped his second size at 3 months. So I labeled everything. I'm that mama. I'm very nostalgic. I want to remember stuff. I want to remember moments. So I always just want to take in things and just keep things. So I've kept this nappy. This is 1 plus. And now big boy is on size 2. So this is a size 2 nappy, and he's grown so much. I was actually so shocked when I moved to size 2. We've been on size 2 now for about 3 weeks or so. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you the comparison. So this is the size 2. This is the size 1. So this is how, yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Sorry. Yeah. And then this is his first nappy. So he started off with this nappy, this tiny nappy. He was on this nappy for about 2 weeks. First 2 weeks of his life. And this is what it looks like. So I don't know if you can see, but it's like a little step of milestones. So excited for him to go onto his next side. And along with nappies, you obviously need wipes. So the product that I'm showing you right now is actually twofold. So the reason why it's twofold is because, let me just open this up. Okay, so here, so this is the container. That is a must. And I'll tell you why. And these are the nappies that I use. Oh, here's another Johnson's product. Yeah. So I love these Johnson's, not nappies, sorry. The wipes. So these are the wipes that I use. So I love these wipes because they are called gentle all over wipes. So it's for like super sensitive skin and super sensitive babies. And you can use this on their face or wherever, their bums. And it works like a charm. I love the wetness of it, because some of the wipes are really dry. As soon as you take it out, like you just feel like you need to like have another warm wet cloth or something. So these you can like totally use by themselves. They are super efficient and they clean your baby's bum like no one's business, or if you need to wipe their little drool. And then this is such a good find. I actually found this at Baby Boom. And I found this randomly. I was like, what is that? And the lady's like, yeah, so with the wipes, once you open them, sometimes it's hard to close them back. And so they tend to get dry. And this helps. So you can close this, open and close it. And it works like a charm, because my husband forgets to close the wipes. So this is such a good product, guys. I think this is by far the best product I feel like I've bought, because it saved me so many wipes. It saved me so much money. And this is what it looks like. And then you open it up here, and there you are with your wipe. You just take it out. Okay, so we've come to the end of our video, but I wanted to show you outside of all the products and the clothing, what else I make use of that I find so helpful. So a product that I love is this bottle. So this is Dr. Brown's bottle. My baby is currently on breast milk, but I pump so that his dad can also feed him and bond with him, or whoever comes, his grandma or whatever, yeah. So somebody else can feed him and I get to have some time by myself. And so I do pump along with breastfeeding, and he's exclusively on breast milk. So I love these bottles for the only reason why I love these bottles is A, my baby took to them so instantly, so I didn't have to force this on him. And B, it kind of mimics my nipple. So this is not easy for him to pull. As you can see, the green thing. So it's not easy for him to pull where he'll be like, oh, hell no, I don't want to have the nipple anymore because it's a lot of jaw work when you're breastfeeding. So this actually mimics the nipple, and it's a slow flow. So if it was a fast flow, it would have been a problem, because either A, he'd be choking, or B, he'd say, this is easier, I don't want to do the work with your nipple. So I love this bottle so much. And then the green thing that you see there is for anti-colic. So this helps eliminate the air that he sucks in while he's drinking the bottle. Love this product. And obviously, like, his daughter loves reading, and so we had to get him like a book. So this is one of the first books that we got my little baby, and it has minimal words. Okay, let me show you what it looks like inside. So, oh wow, yeah, so this is actually one of his favorite pictures. This is what he responds to the most, and it's a touch and feel book. So this is like a furry penguin, and you'll see here there's like, you know, material that's like super furry or a bumpy strawberry, and the material is super bumpy. So he's learning to see and look and feel all in one book. Okay, so that's that. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you want to see more stuff with regards to newborn essentials and what you'll need for your newborn baby. I might be missing some stuff, so please do comment below if you have some tips for some of the mamas that are watching on this channel, or some future mamas, or mamas that are about to be mamas this year, or mamas that have just become mamas. So please, let's help each other out, build a community. Comment below if you have some tips for our moms. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. New videos coming up, and I'm super excited. So I've noticed that I have so many new subscribers, and I haven't done a get to know me. So the next video will be a get to know me tag, and I'm super excited to do it. So I'll see you in the next video. Love you loads. All right, enjoy life, and I will see you soon.